Young Thug has been going through a lot right now. They denied his bail from the last time that we had any type of talk about this. And this is even like since we did the podcast episode this week, okay? At the time when we were recording the podcast, we didn't even know that his bail was going to be denied. So when y'all see the clip or when you see the episode or while y'all watching the episode, when you get to the Young Thug part, when we're talking about, oh, I hope I wonder if he's going to get bail or not. This is before they denied him for bail. So I guess they're looking at him as a flight risk. They're looking at him also as a risk to reoffend. All right. Because of all the different things that he has been accused of, and like the fact that they're saying he's the boss of this quote unquote criminal enterprise, the young stoner life, that it's going to be a risk to let him out on road. So he's going to have to sit for a while. They might, they're probably going to appeal that, right? Like when you get denied bail, you're going to appeal it because it's going to be easier for him to fight this outside of jail than in jail, right? When you get into cases like this, you don't want to be trying to fight it from inside because that's why you see a lot of cases get fast tracked because the person's fighting it while they're inside and, the conditions usually are trash and they're already reporting that the conditions are trash. So there's that. If he gets denied bail, let's say after an appeal, don't be surprised if he pleads sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I could find something on this here. Young Thug, jail. They're going to give all of the, right now, all of the stuff of the related charges and stuff like that. Oh, and also, by the time we were doing the other story before, Gunna wasn't detained at that point, right? Gunna was still on road. So he turned himself in as well. So now there's a few people that are sitting there. Mind you, the rest of the team too, like they picked up, 28 guys, I think. And as far as like they're still talking about Lil Baby and all these other people. I don't know about all of that. I think when they do their sweeps, they know who they're going to sweep. They're not going to do a 2-tier sweep so that people can start trying to get their ass out of Dodge. You know what I'm saying? So if they're doing what as far as who they're going to arrest, I think they got who they got already. I could be wrong, but I think it's safe to say you're not going to see Lil Baby hemmed up like just now. You know what I'm saying? And they put him under the same case. But you never know. You know what I'm saying? The state of Georgia, they're saying, is cracking down heavily on this shit. They're not having it no more. So right now there's been an article released, and I'm going to see if I can find it here on the screen. Y'all can't see what I'm looking at here, but I'm looking at some shit. And let us know what y'all think about this. You know what I'm saying? The number's on the screen. 563-999-3099. We'll take your calls and get y'all opinions on this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing a Google search right here. Young Thug jail. Okay. I have something courtesy of wrapup.com. I'll pull it up on the screen so y'all can see what's going on. Tugger. I'm a stoner. 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 Right. Let's make it a little bit bigger so I can see it. I don't know if y'all can see the stuff on the screen here. All right. Young Thug suffering dungeon-like conditions in jail. Lawyers demand release. All right. Young Thug is suffering behind bars. The rapper's attorney, Brian Steet, says that the client has been dealing with a dungeon-like conditions while he remains in prison following his arrest on racketeering and gang activity charges this week. Oh, by the way, there was somebody, I was doing a news story the other day, and they're like, yo, this reading is so horrible for a professional, blah, 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 blah. Like, who said I was a fucking professional? And like, nigga, like, relax, fam. You come and read the shit off the damn screen. I didn't do it in like 10 takes, eh? Them be the niggas that be in school, and when the teacher calls on them, they got to go to the washroom. You know what I'm saying? I'll read the shit. I don't give a fuck. Stuttering and all. Jesus Christ. Niggas is so nitpicky. So according to TMZ, the YSL boss is being put through hell in the windowless cement, what's this word here? Cement compartment in total isolation with only a bed and a toilet. The overhead light in his prison cell remains on 24 hours a day, preventing Thug from getting any sleep. Holy. Steet says conditions violate the constitutional rights, including the 8th and 14th Amendment, which bar states inflicting cruel and unusual punishment. He has filed an emergency motion in hopes of getting him released immediately on bond. His request was denied by the judge earlier this week. Thug, along with Gunna, were arrested following a 56-count racketeering indictment amongst 28 members of the YSL in Fulton County, Georgia, which includes charges racketeering ranging from drugs, gun possession to murder. On Monday, Thug was taken into custody on charges of conspiracy to violate the Racketeering Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act and participation in criminal street gang activity. The rapper, who is accused of being the leader of the alleged YSL gang, is also facing 7 additional felony charges on drugs and weapon possessions after police raided his home. Yeah, so that happened too. I forgot to mention that part since the last time we spoke. They also ran up in his crib. So after the whole the initial arrest that happened on Monday, ran up in the crib, see what else is going on. Of course, they're gonna have a warrant. Found some drugs, found some guns. I know the feeling, bro. So yeah, additional charges. They denied him bail. One is inside. Is it a wrap for them now? May as well just hold it down until the next bail hearing or whatever, which could be months from now. Or what I'd like to know, even in the comment gang, or whether we do this here on the phones, are they done? Do they still have more charges to lay? You know what I'm saying? Are they on some sneaky shit and all of a sudden you're gonna just start seeing what's the next dude? Lil Baby, Jack Harlow, the Migos, you know, all collaborators. You're gonna come pick up the boy? Yo, you do a lot of tunes with that guy. That's your homie? I don't know. He's involved in some gang activity, allegedly. Can we talk to you? You know what I'm saying? What about your studio sessions? How have those been? They can get sticky. Like, Young Thug wasn't like one of these rappers that stay in solitude. Man had enough friends. When you hear his albums, there's like multiple people on, like, he had like a compilation. His last album's like almost like a compilation album. You know what I'm saying? So there might be more people that they have questions for. Or maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. But there's a lot on the table right here. You know, he's obviously in jail. He's not gonna be in Club Fed. You know, they're not gonna be having him in a cell where he has you know, air conditioning, you know, flat screen TV. That's not gonna happen. It's jail. However, the conditions that they do have him under, those look pretty sticky. So let me know what y'all think, man. Big salute to RBG Investments. That's the homie right there. I see you in the comments. I'm wondering if all the self-informing, aka new school rappers, will continue to make it easy for police. That's a good question. Right? Because you got to really think about it, right? With these guys, a lot of rappers out here, they're looking at this case as maybe even like an example of precedence, as they say, to what they can and can't say on records. Who's that? Gutsy Guts? What up? Right? Moving forward, if every time man was like slap and fucking wipe your nose and we spin on you 2 times and all that, they're gonna be like, well, you know, 10 years later, we're gonna use that in court. You're part of a RICO. You're part of a gang. There's a lot of these rappers over here who follow fashion that shit too. You know what I'm saying? There's niggas who say slat. You know what I'm saying? Are they part of YSL? We've interviewed rappers that they say slapped. That's their shit. Slap, slap. That's a gang that you know, it's a specific gang call to action. You know, dog whistle. So are there Toronto YSL guys that we don't know about? Because according to fucking the Atlanta state police and all that, anybody who's saying slat, wiping their nose, slime, are you that? YSL, you're coming with us. Right? So hey, don't let them Atlanta niggas see all music videos, Toronto guys. Because there's a lot of slatting and sliming and all that going on over here too. You know what I'm saying? Man, them love to follow fashion. Don't even know what the fuck they following. You know what I'm saying? Weird. Like, oh, we slatting too? Okay. You slat your way all the way to prison. Let me come pick you up over here and, yeah, let's bring you down to Atlanta. We'll lock you up over there. Spread them and cough, buddy. Pause. But yeah, it's a sticky situation now because they're just layering more shit on top. We don't even know. They might not be done. Okay? Like, news is coming in real time. So even as we speak, they could be fucking raiding another one of his houses. Like, I'm sure man had multiple cribs. And here's the thing. They got 28 people. Okay? 28. Some of these allegations that they have in the reports, talking about niggas saying, yo, I'll kill for you, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? They're you know, asking for orders to fucking hit up YFN Lucci for the second time. Because the first time when he stabbed them, I guess they didn't finish the job. Allegedly. However, this is not done, if this is like something that they're just now getting more information on and stuff like that, there might be more stuff that they're going to be charging this dude with. From the last time we spoke, boom, they raided his crib. Oh, besides the 182 something or 80 something charges, more on top of that, right? But, and I lost my train of thought for a second. Out of 28 people, you don't think one of them motherfuckers might start talking? You telling me all of them are super extra gangster, extra thorough? Not one of them niggas is gonna say nothing? Come on now. We could lie to each other. You know what I'm saying? That's fun too. And that's 28 right now. Okay? They might be picking up more people. They might be picking up family members, people who ain't got shit to do with shit. Or who ain't about that life like that, who ain't never held no chopper, but they just want to be down. Oh, I got a YSL chain? Slat? Oh, shit. They're putting cuffs on me? I tell you everything. I tell you everything. Right? You never know. Celebrities, you never know who they've already picked up because they got a lot. So there's obviously some information that's coming from the inside. Okay? And if there's some information coming from the inside, which is, you know, in turn helping these guys with their investigation and all types of shit, it doesn't necessarily have to be somebody who, you know, they planted a cop. They didn't have to necessarily have somebody who they caught on something and they're like, well, if you want to get out of this, you're going to have to talk. They can have a celebrity that's around them. And then they come approach said celebrity and tell them, listen, we about to put a RICO down on them motherfuckers. And I see you hanging with them all the time. So unless you want to be part of the RICO, every time you go around them, now you tell us what the fuck's going on. How much lean they got in there? Is it just enough for consumption, or are they selling some of that shit? Are they talking about any bodies? Because when the RICO comes down, if you don't talk, you going too. But we're just letting you know the RICO's coming. And you like to be chummy with the slime guys. Mr. Rapper, Mr. Singers. You never fucking know. I'm not saying any of our favorite stars. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it wouldn't be the first time that rappers are out there snitching. So you never know who the fuck could have fucking helped to piece together this whole RICO that they have on these mans. You know what I'm saying? But it's obviously not just some, quick and easy thing. They're investigating these niggas for fucking at least 10 years before they were even a record label. Now you got Metro Boomin jumping out the woodworks. And let me see. I know Metro Boomin had some shit to say. He was like, yo, how are you doing this to the man? I understand. Those are the homies. You collaborate with them. You know what I'm saying? You get mad money with these niggas. I get it. Let's see. Metro Boomin statement. And what up? Once again, Kashif, Cass Ray, word. Gutsy Guts in the building. Earth. Thursday music. All jail calls are recorded. You ain't got to tell me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, these niggas is taking calls from jail, right? And they're like, yo, you want us to fucking deal with this nigga? We can deal with him today. We'll stab him for you, bro. Anything you need. You know what I'm saying? I think I'll grab it from Complex. Salute to Complex. This is like a day ago. Metro Boomin wants some more. If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. Whoa, chill. Don't use that one anymore, Metro. Put that one in the bank now. Don't even use that one anymore. That one too sticky there. You're gonna do what? Are you part of YSL too? Chill. You gonna shoot who? If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. Whoa. All those words are way heavier now than they were before. Before that shit was all raps. This slap on that Metro Boomin beat. Oh, what you doing selling them niggas all them beats? Oh yeah? Did they pay any of them cash? You know they're all over these niggas right now. I'm not saying ha, like it's no joke. I'm just letting y'all know how it goes down. Like they're gonna fucking be digging these motherfuckers' lights out. So in a series of tweets shared on Thursday, Metro Boomin wants some more showed support for Young Thug and Gunna amid their arrest alongside more than 24 YSL, and sorry, the chat's covering the word. My bad. Associates. Thug and Gunna were among 28 charged with 56, blah, 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 blah. We all know this part. What Metro Boomin said. What he said? He said, and I quote, using song lyrics to indict niggas is lame as fuck and a joke. These are the same lyrics that have made billions for these corporations over the past decade. I'm waiting now to see who's going to step up and use those same resources now to coin. The coin has been turned. What else he said? If young Metro don't trust you, I'm going to shoot you in the face. Or y'all just going to turn the other way and leave niggas how Interscope did Pac in 95. Are you? What's going on with 300? Anybody heard from Lior? Chill, Lior. I know it's YouTube, so relax. I fuck with you. You hear that? Holy shit, they're going crazy next door. Whoa. It's like a beach party going on over there. Good thing I'm on live. Anyhow, I'm originally from Canada, but live in the States. One day I will pull up and podcast and hopefully interview. Yo, Thursday, you do music? Send on, fam. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, what y'all think about what Metro Boomin is saying? The record companies, they don't mind when they're like, yo, send on the bars, fam. Oh yeah? Sounds like a hit. That's a hit. But now, when the Rico come down, they're like, young who? Gunna? I've never heard Pushing P. What is this? What does that even mean? I had no idea what these guys were saying in the studio. They're just rapping. They're not rapping about stuff that like could destroy, like, you know, environments and neighborhoods and stuff like that. They're not making, you know, sending messages to other gang members through their songs or anything. No. How much advance do you need? Right? We're trying to re-sign you, Thug. We'll give you 10 mil. Right? So the record companies are okay with it. They distribute it, put it to all the DSPs, the digital streaming platforms. So if they're okay with it, are the record companies the COEs? right? Remember, we're picking up guys besides them being put up in a RICO, and this being something where they're talking about, you know, gang activity and stuff like that. Ultimately, they're picking them up because they've taken this gang activity, have been able to transfer it into making legit rap money, and now they're taking the rap money and then they are allegedly putting it back into gang activity, which in turn is making the city worse. This is what the state of Georgia is alleging against them. You know what I'm saying? That these guys before were already terrorizing the cities. But now that they have record company money and, you know, the fans have supported all these songs, now they got more money. And more money, they bought more guns and more drugs, and now our city's more fucked up. This is what they're alleging, and why they can, you know, take this, this case, take all of what they're saying, like what I just said to you, and then present that, and then, you know, get all the paperwork they need, get all the resources they need for the wiretaps, all that type of stuff. They need to be able to present a legitimate case to the DAs and stuff like that before they can take action and start using all of the resources that they have available, right? This shit is money. It costs money to fucking wiretap these niggas and, you know what I'm saying, have people looking at their social medias all day and all that. Like, it's like manpower and just a lot of resources have to be used. So with that being said, it's not like, okay, well, we're just going to go chase any and every fucking buddy. You feel me? They have to feel like these people are a threat to public safety. And I feel like I've gone on this microphone many times before. Bankroll Beats, what up? I've gotten on this microphone many times before and said, the feds, the cops, the state, whoever it is, they don't care when you're moving work. They do care to a degree, but they don't really care. But as soon as bodies start dropping, then it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? As soon as it's like, oh, you ordered a couple of murders, let's start fucking doing an investigation. Oh, that side of town, these guys are having a beef within each other and bodies are dropping, or people are causing bodily harm to each other, or guns are going off and they're going off in public and public safety is at risk. Okay, let's start cracking down on this specific gang because now we know about them. Besides the lyrics and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to RBG Investment. He says, Met Show gets no ratings for his statement. The artists put their lyrics out. All caps. I hear what he's saying, but no. I truly hope some of the young artists here in Toronto pay attention. That's a fact. This is a perfect example of something that y'all need to look at so that you don't fall into the same fucking situation. Like, straight up. Undoubtedly. By the way, for anybody who's pulling up, who are freshly pulling up, or who's been here for a while, hopefully you're logged in to your YouTube. Hit that like button. Let's get this video pushed up in the algorithm. There's a few things still that need to be put on the table because it's not only Young Thug and them niggas that went to jail. There's a few other things I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And on the thumbnail itself that I put up, it's Thugger, Wanna, and in the middle, Buck GME from over here in Toronto. Because, you know, we're a Toronto network. We're not a Toronto network. We're a Canadian network. My bad. Therefore, we're going to make sure that we address some of this or bring it from a Canadian perspective. You dig? So, yeah, we'll be definitely looking at this case more closely as it unfolds. There's going to be more shit that comes out of this. Hopefully Thugger can like get a cell where they actually turn the lights off, because no matter what Metro's like saying, or Thugger's lawyers are saying and stuff like that, and even what I was saying earlier, like, yes, it is jail. However, it doesn't mean that they have to put you in the most inhumane conditions because you might have fucked up in life. Like, there's still like certain standards, like living standards that they have to have, and they're not the highest. Toronto ambiance. They're not the highest. However, they're enough to be able to live. Okay? I don't know about the food part, because apparently he's not eating the food and stuff. And he's saying that it's not edible, like you can't eat that food. And this may be true. Maybe he's completely right. He's not exaggerating at all. But maybe when you're used to Roof Chris, noble, you know what I'm saying? Lobster and scrimp. Like, it's not like Thugger only just got rich right now. Thugger's been getting money for a good 10 years. You know what I'm saying? And then from what the boy them are saying, even before that. So, I'm just saying, it might be a thing where it's like, your palate has just not, you have too much of a refined palate for jail, my friend. You're fresh in. The food looks gray compared to what you see when you're at the restaurant. And they fucking put just the right amount of arugula and, you know what I'm saying, olive oil to your fucking, as far as just the sides. And you're eating 8-course meals and stuff like that for you and all the man them. You know what I'm saying? It might just be like fucking regular ham sandwiches or some shit. No seasoning, just the bread, ham sandwich, hold that. Niggas looking at that like, ugh, that's not edible. Nobody would eat that. Yeah, everybody who comes in there every single day, who ain't got no fucking big ass record deal, who haven't been living high off the hog, they're like, sit on. You eating that, fam? You not eating that? Sit on. A lie? Yo, fam. Fuck even send on, or if you eating that. Yo, pussy. Sit on the sandwich. No, you're not eating that. Well, I didn't want it anyway. Hold a defas. Salute to defas. All right? So they got him on, and he's way too famous. Okay, one last thing. He's way too famous to put him in general pop. Okay, so if I don't want to hear nothing about from the people in the comments. Yo, they got Thug in segregation. Yo, they got Thug in PC. Yo, he's not a real one anymore. No. I will give him the benefit of the doubt. Okay, one, you're under a gang fucking indictment. We're gonna just like keep you separated. Two, we don't want you calling no shots. I'm in jail. And three, you're hella fucking famous. So PC with your ass. I don't care where you want to go. You could fucking, I'm the realist. Come on, slime. I'm the realist. You put me with the dogs. No. You're going over here, sir. You can't put me in PC. What are they going to say about me? We don't care. We get paid from the government. We don't give a fuck about your records. We listen to them, but we don't give a fuck about you. Right? Because you know the guards be listening to this shit, but Thug ain't paying their fucking rent, fam. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas make like 60 an hour. I just found out that I got an uncle who's a CO. Okay? I was talking to my aunt the other day. And she's like, oh, oh, you don't know how much Uncle so and so makes over at the jail? I said, what? I didn't ask her like, what? Nigga works in the jail? I was like, tell me more. She's like, oh, he was arguing because he's trying to get $60 an hour. I said, fuck. No wonder Rick Ross is CEO. Holy shit. And you like pension and I was like, God damn, nigga. 60? And that's not the end? How much higher can it go? Are there niggas walking around with, is the white shirt getting 100 an hour? Oh. He better not. Holy fuck. Gray head nigga walking on the fucking range. $100 an hour walk, bro. I'll do fucking double overtime. Sit there watching criminals all day long. That's crazy. 60? Mud ting. It's a mud ting. But yeah, hold your head, Tugger. My lighter's going crazy right now.